I think everyone has that one thing from their childhood. You know, that thing. That bizarre thing that you seem to have forever with no understanding of what it was or where it came from. Maybe it was a knockoff action figure, or a nameless plug-and-play console, or if you're me, a collection of shovelware late 90s PC kids games. Yeah, my mum used to be a childminder and a regular scrounger of car boot sales, so I have this weird nostalgia for an artistically worthless and thankfully forgotten part of gaming history. And I do mean forgotten. I got a random memory spark about this game and it took a solid half an hour to figure out what its name was or get any information about it. Miraculously, I was able to buy a copy cheap and here we are. 3D Pets, Splat the Cat and PC PUP Double Trouble Pet Pack. I only had Splat the Cat as a standalone game when I was a kid, but I do feel privileged to pack PC PUP into my life as well. Basically, these games are part of a range of knockoff Tamagotchi games where you raise a virtual pet. Apparently the developer, Nietzsche's, made 9 of these things and encouraged you to collect them all. However, using what little information there is on the internet, I've only been able to prove the existence of 5 of them. Splat the Cat and PC PUP are the first 2, but there's also Sap the Alien, the Millennium Bug, and a dinosaur one. Hang on a second here, I thought you were going for the virtual pet thing. How did you start with a cat and a dog and jump to this? That's like if Game Freak had said, alright team, we finished our first Pokemon design. It's called Pikachu. It's a yellow mouse thing that electrocutes stuff. It's adorable. Alright, let's move on to design number 2. Trubbish. Just trubbish. Well, whatever, let's start the show. Right, first things first, you need to chill out for a second, 3D Pets logo. I mean, you shouldn't have chugged the entire French press in one go. Before you can raise your pet, it needs to be brought into the world. So you click on this screen and then the cat comes out of a net.
And so, another 3D pet is born.
Okay, I know you're ripping off Tamagotchis and in that, creatures normally come out of eggs, but they're usually like Japanese cute little bunny bird blob things or something. That is an ordinary as dishwasher house cat, collar and all, bursting out a dinosaur egg, and my brain does not like it! You're allowed to call your pet whatever you like, which is nice, but it kind of undermines the point of calling the game Splat the Cat. But anyway, now we are ready to raise our kitten. Well, I'm not entirely sure what there is to do around here. Maybe the dead fish menu in the top left corner holds all the answers. In this menu we have the ability to move between the handful of rooms in this tiny bungalow, or to give our pet some food or first aid or a toy to play with. You can right click to pick the cat up and carry it around, but sadly you can't throw it into the fish tank or the fireplace. You can also left click the cat to give it a nice stroke. If you're bored, and you will be because there's nothing to do, feel free to challenge your cat to a friendly game of Connect 4. Not really sure what else there is to say about this other than it's Connect 4. Even the cat got bored of playing it and ran off halfway through a game. Although he was probably just grumpy that I was beasting on him so hard. I'm sure we can find some way to relax inside anyway. We can go into the computer room and play a thrilling game of 3D Pets. Okay, that's out, let's hit the living room. Your pet can get cozy next to the fireplace, or turn on the television and watch Sylvester the cat reading the news. I'm serious, that's Sylvester. They even put his face on the cat food as well. Just ripped him straight off and shoved him in. Who made this game? I need to know who I'm dealing with here. Let's try and find this out. Is that the entertainer? Why would they put the entertainer in as the music for the pause menu? Is it because it's over a century old and public domain? I mean, nothing stopped you from putting in Sylvester's likeness. You should have just gone all in. Put all your chips on black. Just throw in the Simpsons theme tune or something. It doesn't matter. Well, if we click on the company's logo, we can see the game credits and find out who is responsible for this. Okay, let's not stay in here. I guess that's why they went with the entertainer for the pause menu. Put in something jolly so people would want to bail out the credits as fast as possible and nobody finds out who is to blame for this. I'm still not satisfied though. I need to consult the back of the box for more information.
Just to prove this game actually exists, I mean, here's the box. 3D Pets Volume 1. When you first start your 3D pet, it will slowly hatch from an egg. Once you have given it a name, it is very simple to learn to look after your pet. Just click on an object to see what it does. Now, I'm not like an expert on this sort of thing, but I don't really consider like The fact you can click on things in your PC game is really back of the box sort of material. Each 3D pet needs about 10 minutes of care a day, but we'll be happy if you can give it more. If you go away on holiday, remember to switch to babysitter so your pet is looked after when you return. This might be my computer's problem and the fact that this is a really old, janky game, but I never got this to save. Like, not once. Every time I closed the program and restarted it, I needed to hatch a brand new egg. So this idea that you would log on to this for 10 minutes a day, look after your pet for a little bit, and then come back the next day is ridiculous. This compilation brings you 2 pets from the hugely popular 3D Pet series for you to enjoy without the mess, the smell, or the veterinary bills. I mean, like, this is a scam. Like, this is actually a scam. I can't imagine this actually being sold in a shop for money, but whatever money you did fleece out of this, it wasn't worth it.
Well, that taught us nothing. Now I'm stuck looking after this cat that I hate, who does nothing all day but scratch himself and think about milk and... Oh, I guess he died. Yeah, I probably should have been feeding him instead of bumbling around the house looking for something to do. I probably also shouldn't have stolen food off him, dangled it in the air and deleted it from existence right in front of him. But hey, what can you do? I've never had a cat before, it was a beginner's mistake. Good night, sweet prince. Alright, he was 61 happy. Well, while we're here, we may as well take a look at PC PUP. It starts off the same with the dog hatching out of the... It's okay, I'm over it now. But what's supposed to come out of that egg in the middle, Ben Grimm? You name the dog and then it's back to business, albeit in a different location. But hey, I've had a dog before. I like dogs. Maybe this little guy and I will get along better and I'll look after him properly. You may find this hard to believe, because I found it hard to believe while I was playing it, but there is even less to do in this game than Splat the cat. I know they're going for the Tamagotchi thing, but a Tamagotchi is a pocket device you play with for a couple of minutes and then you put it away. This is a 3D PC game with rooms and things and animations in it. You have a few toys and treats again, and you can give the dog a bath, or have it watch the incredible bouncing Red Bull channel, or put on some hot tunes for it to dance to. There also seems to be the idea that you're supposed to be training your dog as well as keeping him alive. So, I'm opting to teach him some discipline by ignoring him whenever he wants something. Oh yeah, you want a bone. I wonder what gave you that idea. But I am happy to see the menu in this game represented by a bone, maintaining the strong, dead animal parts theme to the interface design of the 3D Pet series. Sad to say, my discipline didn't pay off and the dog started peeing on the rug, and whoa, things suddenly got heavy real fast. Look pal, we've all peed on the floor and fallen asleep in our own urine. It's not the high point of anyone's life, but you gotta get these dark thoughts out of your mind, buddy. Oh, you died too. Well, since pets apparently seem to like food so much, let's get another dog in and just keep feeding him. Yeah, you get that down your throat. That's it. Get all big and strong. Now, according to this counter, you weigh over 190 tons. And it just died again. Great. I don't understand pets. You don't feed them and then they die. You force feed them all the time and they still die. I don't know what you want from me. But I do know that I'm not going to play any more of these 3D Pets games. Seriously, if I buy 3D Pets Volume 1 and then go back online to buy 3D Pets Volume 2, my Amazon recommendations are never going to recover. This sucks. I need something to cheer me up.